Hello everyone! Today I want to show you an unknown gem by Paul Morphy. He lived in the 19th century and is considered to be the greatest chess master of his era. Let's go! 1 e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, bishop c5, b4. Here we are, the Evans Gambit. The idea of this gambit is to sacrifice the pawn on b4 in order to gain some tempo, attacking the bishop and controlling the center. For example, after the move bishop takes b4, white wants to play quickly c3 and d4, attacking the bishop and controlling the center. White plays the move c3, bishop a5, d4. Basically here there are two ways for black to go on. E take d4 is one way and d6 is another. In this game, Ayers decided to go with the move d6. Here Paul Morphy goes immediately out with his queen for a direct attack. Queen b3, attacking the critical point of all this e4, e5 structure, the point f7. Here black played the move queen e7, protecting the pawn on f7 but actually choosing the wrong square for the queen. It took 50 years before the best move, queen to d7, was played for the first time. There is an important difference between queen e7 and queen d7. The queen going to d7 is leaving the e7 square for the knight, and is also controlling the b5 square. Let's have a look at the game and we will understand the difference. Queen e7, white played here d5, and now we see, first of all, the knight cannot go to e7, and also the knight needs to go somewhere, and then there could be the threat of queen b5. If the queen would be on d7, this threat would not be a possibility, but now it is. So actually what black played here is quite a clever idea. Black played the move knight to d4, attacking the queen and also controlling the b5 square. White here played the move bishop b5. Clearly the knight cannot take because after queen take b5 check, black could lose a piece. But bishop b5 is not the best move. White here should have played the move knight take d4, e take d4, and castle. Before the castle, the move queen b5 could look tempting, but it's actually not a good move. Because after king f8, queen take a5, queen take e4 check, the king is in a huge danger. After king f1 and queen c2, already we see a mate threat on d1 and the queen attacking the bishop on c1. Here, white is really near to be lost. So let's go back, because in this position, white didn't take on d4 but played the move bishop b5 check. Here black went on with the move c6. It's actually also this not the best move here. Would have been better for black to play the move king f8. The point is that soon white will take on d4, and after e take d4 the e file will be open, and of course the e8 square is not anymore a safe square for the king. So black played here the move c6 and white went on with the move knight take d4, e take d4, d takes c6. Of course here black didn't take back on c6 because after bishop takes c6 black would be in a huge danger, but played the very good move queen take e4 check. Here white played the move king d1. Actually this is not a safe square for the king, even if it looks extremely tempting as there is an important threat of rook e1. King f1 would have been a better move, a safer square for the king, protecting the pawn on g2 and threatening knight e2, developing the knight, attacking the queen, and leading to a normal position. Let's say after king f8, knight e2, queen e7. This position is for sure playable for both sides. So white played the move king to d1, and black went on with bishop g4. Also, this move is tempting as is a check, but it's actually wrong. The best move would have been king to f8. The point is that after rook e1, queen would take on g2, and in this position, the king on d1 is much more vulnerable than the king on f8. The game could go on, for example, with bishop a3, attacking the pawn on d6, g6, bishop take d6, and king g7. Now after bishop e5 check and knight f6, the white chances to attack the king are really few. Instead, the king on d1 is really extremely vulnerable. So this position is risky for white. Let's go back, because here after king d1, black didn't play the best move king f8, but went on with bishop g4 check. White played f3, and after bishop take f3, g take f3, queen take f3 check, king c2, the black queen cannot take the rook, as after queen take h1, c take b7 check would be an extremely strong check, as the pawn is also attacking the rook on a8. So black played here another move, queen to e4 check. The king is slowly but consistently going to a safe place. Now the king goes to b2, and here we reached an important position of this game. Black here should have played b takes c6, after which the b file is open and the position remains extremely complex. Unfortunately for black, here he played bishop take c3 check. That's a clear mistake, as after knight takes c3, d takes c3, queen takes c3, now white is a piece up, is threatening rook e1, and the king on b2 is not so vulnerable, as there are not enough pieces that would attack him. Here black escapes the threat of rook e1, playing the move long castle. This move doesn't save the game, but shows higher creativity. The king is directly in front of the white queen. But here black hopes to exploit the fact that also the white king is on the queen side. After the move rook e1, queen d5, c take b7 check, king take b7, we reached a critical moment of this game. Here we have the nicest move of the game, rook to b1. I like a lot this move, as it is a fitting tribute to the Evans Gambit. The rook on b1 is using the b file to deliver the final blow. Black played here the move knight f6. And now that's the beginning of the last combination of the game. Bishop c6 check. Queen needs to take, and now a beautiful move. King to a1 check. The king is forced to move to c7 to protect the queen. Queen goes to a5, check. King goes to c8. And now, after queen take a7, there is the threat of rook b8, checkmate. Black played here the move knight to d7, controlling the b8 square and avoiding a quick checkmate. But now we are at the last move of the game. Bishop d2. Now black cannot do anything to protect from the threat of rook c1. Reason why Ayers resigned here. Hope you liked it. If yes, hope to see you next week for another outstanding classic game. Bye.